So it should be live right now.
It said was live 16 hours ago.
Yeah, that was this morning when I was like testing shit out. But
I don't see you live now
where on where?
on
I
anything.
mean, where are you? I'm sorry.
I'm on IG.
You on IG? You don't see me
Yeah, are
live
you
on.
live on IG?
You don't see me
No,
live on Tommie Tyhefe on IG?
No, sir.
Refresh the page.
I
I
got to
just
play 17 hours ago.
yeah, that's what I get.
It's showing that it's live.
I don't see anything.
Refresh the page. I just
Okay.
got the notifications too.
I still don't get anything.
Jesus Christ.
I went to Tommie Tyhefe Bayless on YouTube.
No, go. You want to go to. You want to go to the section on YouTube.
What section?
That's what it's called. The section independent. Look at
Oh,
this. Look at your screen right now.
okay.
Can you see it?
Yeah,
Mhm.
the section.
The section independent, like the
In the
color section.
okay. So you still live?
Yeah, refresh the page. It's still live.
The section independent. Okay, I'm here.
I don't get nothing live.
Yeah, I got nothing that says it's live either.
Look at the bottom. Look at the bottom corner on one of the things where it should say live.
Bottom corner.
Of one of the thumbnails. The top
Okay,
thumbnail.
got you. There it is.
I must be. I'm still
No,
don't get
just
it.
look when you first go to the page. If I think it's the first one down that
Okay, I see
row,
it.
look on the bottom corner. It says it's small in like bottom right corner. Or refresh the page.
And this, what page am I on?
I'm
The,
on YouTube.
on YouTube. But it's live on Facebook and Twitter right now too.
But not Instagram.
It's not Instagram. I can go.
No, no, you didn't put an Instagram link in there.
Okay, that's what I'm on. I'm on Instagram.
You really out here You know, you getting her. Who else is here? There's three people here.
I think it's us three.
She ain't on it yet. It's all right. Might as well make it look good if if it's gonna be streaming. That's a lot. Wow, that's fire.
Do you want me to go live on Instagram? I can stop this and go live on Instagram.
It's fine if you live on something else, Mikey, you can see it, right?
And
Yeah.
you still can't find it? Go back to my Twitter.
I don't do Twitter, so I don't.
Okay. Well,
I'm not a social media.
Not that.
well, if you close out YouTube and go back to it, you should see it.
YouTube? Okay. I'm going to YouTube.
Yeah, close it out
And
and then go back to it.
where am I going
To the
to?
section independent.
The section. THE section independent.
Wait. Stop. It's breaking up. I can't hear you guys.
The section, like color section, the section independent.
Somebody give me that information again.
The section independent.
The section independent.
Yeah, the section.
Okay.
The section, like color section, the section. Do you see it?
Okay, so I'm here. Oh, okay. The live now button.
Do you see it?
Okay, so I see Mike. I'm here. Oh, okay. The live now button.
You can turn it down some, and I'm gonna just switch.
Okay, so
Turn your volume down on the computer.
oh,
Or
okay.
put your earphones on.
Oh, please, God, give me over here.
Oh, Tiffany's live? Oh.
Okay, I see it.
We're here. You streaming. Well, what's it look like? Looks really clean.
Huh? It looks clean, don't it?
Yeah. We're here. Streaming.
Mike, go on Twitter.
Well,
Go on Twitter and look at it too. It look real clean on Twitter. Don't it?
We're here.
Mike, go
Yeah.
on Twitter. Go on Twitter and look at it too. It look real clean on Twitter.
All right, so I'm hearing somebody just come back again.
We're here. Mike, go on Twitter. Go on Twitter and look at it too. It look real clean on Twitter.
There's a loop in here somewhere.
No, it's just because y'all volume is up. That's what it is.
All right.
If you can hear your volume out loud, the mic can hear, so it wraps it around.
Oh my gosh. Yo, the social scene on my phone is cray right now. This shit is doing whatever it wants. Like my phone is buggy. But I see it on YouTube.
Okay.
It's good.
Hey, you guys still saying?
Come from Shiloh Baptist Church. You can put us down, but you're not going to put us down in such a way that we're going to hate you because you become the point of reference. No, we're going to put a smile on Larcenia's face. That's his mama. That's where he is right now. He's lying right next to Sister Larcenia, whose way of engaging the world was embracing it with all the love. Now, I'm not saying we don't have black thugs and gangsters. I'm talking about the best of our tradition. Because brother,
while you're going landscape,
if we had created a black version of the Ku Klux Klan that been a civil war every generation with terrorist cells in every hood. And that's what Brother Trump needs to understand, because it looks like he's trying to push us to the race war. But the good news is, if there was a race war, we got a whole lot of white brothers.
You know how y'all go live on Facebook and Twitter and Instagram?
Big difference.
I'm
we
saying
got black
if
folk
you
and
guys
red
wanted to,
folk
because I know
and indigenous people and Asians and so
9 by
forth.
16
This is a matter of integrity
but if you wanted to, you could do
honesty, a matter of justice and love. They kept it on the high ground. That was a beautiful thing. But I did break the brother. I saw those brothers marching in. Like the ushers in Shiloh Baptist Church.
On the platform?
Pick up that coffin.
Yeah, why? So
go.
I'm why it's live right now. I'm gonna go live on Twitter. I just
couldn't take it,
set
man.
this up, okay?
I've been at this for over 50 years, and yet I got to bounce back, and I will bounce back because we got a love that the world can't take away. The world, white supremacy may make being black a crime, but we refuse to get in the gutter. We gonna go down swinging like Ella Fitzgerald, Muhammad Ali, in the name of love and justice. We doing it for Brother Wyatt. We doing it for my daughter. We doing it for the Asians. We doing it for the whole world because that's the only hope of the world. And that kind of love is always tragic, comic, and cruciform. You got to get ready to get crucified with that kind of love, and yet you keep dishing it on generation after generation after generation. The Floyd family lifted up that spiritual, moral banner in the midst of a moment in which we got all these lies and crimes, be it Pentagon, the Pentagon or Wall Street or White House or even Congress itself. we know they don't represent the best of this country. It's just that the best of this country right now seems to be so powerless. But in the streets of our nation, we see this multi-racial, multicultural, multi-gender, different sexual orientations, different religions, Jewish brothers and sisters holding up Rabbi Abraham Joshua Heschel, the Catholics holding up Dorothy Day, the Protestants holding up William Coffin and Lydia Maria Child, and the agnostics and the others holding up the Norman Thomases and the Edward Zaids and others. That was my mixed wrestling with what I saw today, my brother. And I think we've got hope in the form of motion, but we got to get ready for the backlash. We got to get ready for the neo-fascist clampdown, because it's coming. It is coming.
Yeah. I've had that, I got to say, I never had the honor of taking one of your classes, but I feel like I'm a student of yours, and I learn lessons every time you speak. And I just think it's...
No, we're in it together, brother. And the beautiful thing about tears, Socrates never cries, but Jeremiah does, and so does Jesus. We cry because we care. We're concerned. It's not about political correctness. It's not about self-righteousness. We cry because we are not numb on the inside. We don't have a chilliness of soul and a coldness of mind and heart. We cry because we connect, but then we must have a vision that includes all of us. And we must have an analysis of power that's honest in terms of the greed, especially at the top, in terms of the hatred running amok, in terms of the corruption, not just White House Congress, too many churches, too many mosques, too many synagogues, too many universities, too many civic associations, and then the greed in us. You and I talk about this all the time, right? The gangster in us, because we're wrestling with this day by day, and that's why we need each other, my brother.
You know, you said something, I follow you when you're not on my program, I follow you wherever you go, and I read what you had to say. And you said something a couple days ago on somebody else's program. You said, can we hold on to integrity, honesty, and decency? And it seems to me, as you said, there's a lot of people who have remained silent, who have just been watching this, and as you said, there's going to be a backlash, and that's something to be prepared for, because I think there's a lot of people just waiting on the sidelines, waiting to kind of start to chip away at this and cause doubt and divide people.
I have to do it on my other computer.
But I think that's so important that at its core, this is about integrity and honesty and decency and fortitude and courage, which are two other things you've spoken a lot about.
Absolutely, and especially the fortitude and courage. We must have the integrity, honesty, and decency, not purity. No one of us is pure pristine. We all have our spots and our wrinkles, as it were. But it's the courage and the fortitude. That's what's necessary, the backbone. We don't need lukewarm folk. We don't need summer soldiers. We need all-season love warriors. That's the tradition that we saw represented in that church at the spiritual level. And my dear brother Sharpton, you know, I love brother Sharpton. We come out of the same black church tradition and so forth. And we fight all the time. We come together and so forth. And he was powerful. But I always want to connect the police power and police crimes with the Wall Street power and the Wall Street crimes. We live in a culture in which people feel as if they can do and say anything and get away with it with no accountability, no answerability, no responsibility. We saw it on Wall Street in terms of all of that insider trading, market manipulation, and fraudulent activity and predatory lending. How many went to jail? 0. Trump, say anything, do anything, thinks he can get away with it. Pentagon can drop drones and precious folk in Yemen, Pakistan, and others, and think they can get away with it. We have to have accountability. Our politicians can seemingly tell us anything in front of our faces, and we know what's going on behind closed doors, but they're tied to big money. Just be honest. That's what integrity is. Malcolm X used to say, sincerity is my only credentials. That's why we love Malcolm. We didn't always agree with Malcolm, but he said what he meant, and he meant what he said. You see what I mean? That's what we need. We need that in our lives. We need that in our communities. We need that in our civilization. And we need that as a critique of the worst of the American empire, the worst of American white supremacy, the worst of American predatory capitalism, the worst of American patriarchy, and the worst of American homophobia and transphobia. Any ideology loses sight of the humanity of folk. I don't care if they're Arab, Muslim, Palestinian, Jewish, or whatever. It's got to be all the way down. You know, the English word human comes from the Latin humando, which means burial. And that's what we saw today. We saw the humanity, because they were ascribing significance to this precious person made in the image of God, whose body was now undergoing extinction, and his soul ascending.
Funeral today, hearing the chants of "We Will Breathe" outside of the church. I'm wondering what was going through your mind and your heart.
It was a heavy day, my brother, and yet I was buoyed up, because I saw in the hearts and minds and souls, not just of the Floyd family, but of the church, of the music, of the preaching, a love, not one reference to hatred or revenge. It was all about love and justice. It's in the great tradition of the best of black people, a people who have been hated chronically, systemically for 400 years, but have taught the world so much about love and how to love. You saw John Coltrane's Love Supreme in that church service. You saw the love of the children on Marvin Gaye's What's Going On and Toni Morrison's Beloved. You saw Mama Raising in the Sun of Lorraine Hansberry. White America ought to give black people a standing ovation that after 400 years of being terrorized, we refuse to create a black version of the Ku Klux Klan. After 400 years of being traumatized, we want to dish out healers. That's Frederick Douglass.
It should be live on IG right now, Mike.
It's live, but I don't see anything. But also, it could be my phone. So let me just do it again. Yeah, I see. Oh, why is Mike Cat
landscape?
Yeah,
I did it like that, so I can hear. So just to show you that it can be done.
Oh, okay.
Instead of changing it, it would have took a little longer. But
okay.
So like this video looks good.
That's Martin King. That's Curtis Mayfield. That's Fannie Lou Hamer. Right, what is it about these black people?
It didn't come up on my
it should come up in a minute. You probably delayed. I just forgot you said you didn't want to be on there. I just put you on there for a hot second.
What? Yeah, I see it now.
Okay. So yeah, only thing you can look. So while this is going live on right now, still live on YouTube, and what I did is on my other computer, I took the output feed that was taken to YouTube and then put it on Instagram and went live on my other computer.
Gotcha. So you know how we like do like two box and a box in the middle for a video. You could do. I'm assuming you can do all this in one.
Yeah. So what I'm gonna do, putting the thing together, the step by step that I'm gonna put the box in and all that. I'm gonna do it just like the show that me and Zach saw today.
Okay.
Record it, and so that's what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna do it just exactly like the show is.
Okay.
Flip it back and then flip it forward.
It almost looked like he's singing, huh?
All right, so that's it for me.
Okay. Let me get off the live. Oh, he playing that shit, huh?